Merry Christmas,
Crypto fam.
And happy
Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa, happy Ramadan, all of the happies.
Happy days.
Just happiness to you and yours. And yeah, we hope your holiday season is going great and you're enjoying it, even though it's a little weird this year. And yeah, with that, we have some breaking news that we want to make sure everybody is aware of, and it is
a word that rhymes with bras.
we think we may have figured out who the real Satoshi Nakamoto is. So you're going to have to be the final judge of this, but yes, it rhymes with bras, and it is Santa Claus.
We think, and here's why. So the true origins of Santa Claus is unknown, and he basically passed on his inheritance to sick children, and he just disappeared, much like Satoshi Nakamoto, who has never moved his Bitcoin.
I agree. That is a strong point. Also, Satoshi and Santa Claus are both able to deliver value anywhere into the world in basically an impossible time frame. Bitcoin, takes a few minutes to an hour to show up.
And so are the presents, right?
The presents, yeah. How's he getting all the way around the world with those reindeer in one night? Doesn't make sense.
Unless he's using something like the Bitcoin network.
Internet Claus. He's coming for you.
Yep.
Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3
is Santa Claus requires thousands of helpers around the world, and Bitcoin has a whole network that's running across the nodes all over the world. So
they both require basically an army of helpers all over, spread out everywhere to keep the whole operation up and running.
The security.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. Also, the Bitcoin ledger, especially if you work for the NSA or some other governmental organization, is getting pretty good at surveilling everything you do with your Bitcoin transactions, which kind of sounds a little bit like the naughty or nice list when, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, very creepy. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Because KYC.
I almost won American Idol, believe it or not.
Did you?
No. I didn't even, they didn't
With
even let me in the door.
With your Satoshi songs.
They didn't even let me in the door, unfortunately. Okay, so that was number 4.
Number 4.
Number 5.
Number 5 is that kids believe in Santa and believe in keeping the Christmas spirit alive. And the crypto kids, they believe in Satoshi's vision, and they believe in keeping the cypherpunk values alive.
Lots of devoted followers, I would say, on each person. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They have
also, they're both very good at keeping lists. There's the immutable ledger of all the transactions for Bitcoin, and then there's the aforementioned naughty and nice list with timestamps and exact events of when you've been bad or when you've been good. And they
chronologically.
They both have a very suspicious affinity for transparent immutable lists that no one can change.
Exactly.
If you're on the bad list, you're in trouble.
And the 7th reason is that Bitcoin is orange. And legend says that when Santa Claus was the Bishop of Myra, there were 3 girls who were basically broke. And there's actually a painting, a famous painting of it as well. And Bishop Myra threw some gold coins to them so they can get married. And obviously we think those are symbolic to Bitcoins. And then people started using oranges because that was kind of the safer alternative. So much like shitcoins, right? to the gold coins, they were just cheaper.
Got it. Okay, so they both have a thing for orange.
Orange, yeah,
Interesting. All right.
and coins.
Well, I think we make a pretty strong case. I don't know.
There's some differences too. I mean, Santa likes to, stocking socks, and Bitcoiners, we like to stack sats. So,
stocking socks and stacking sats.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's very true. So yeah, let us know if you believe that Satoshi is also Santa Claus, and maybe if you're really good this year, Santa Claus will bring you a little bit of Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
And if he does, remember to ho ho hodl.